Good afternoon, friends. Today it's April 14th and it's Ambedkar Jayanti. Firstly, I want to wish all my viewers, friends a happy Ambedkar Jayanti. And I'm very happy to announce that today I am releasing my first book on Ambedkar, The Inspiring Ambedkar. As you all know, friends, I have been posting many factual evidences regarding Ambedkar's legacy, various reservation provisions in my Twitter account, and you all have supported me till date. I have to tell you that till date, all my articles and then many other factual things which I have been posted in Twitter has hit almost like 1 crore views in the last 6 months. So that's a kind of viewership which we are talking about, and more than the viewership, the impact which has had is amazing. I have to tell you that I have received appreciation from many bureaucrats, many politicians, many academicians, even from foreign universities. People have called me and congratulated me for the kind of data which I have put. So why this book then? Why this book I have written? See, as you all know, Ambedkar has been appropriated by many ideologies. Some people take his writings and quote selectively, and then some of them will call him a false god. Why are you worshipping a false god? Some of them will call him an Islamophobic. And many call them, and one of the most derogatory thing which I saw was, he was just a stenographer in the Constituent Assembly who was not the architect of the Constitution. Ambedkar's history, my friends, has been distorted by creating fictional stories about his encounters with various leaders of that time like Gandhi, Savarkar, by many other intellectuals. We really do not know whether these stories actually happened or not. So, the book presents real facts, exclusive facts, nothing, no narratives or anything, directly from his writings, directly from documents, directly from the British archives. All these documents have been collated, and then I have tried to give the real picture of the Ambedkar, like what challenges he faced, what were the triumphs he achieved. So all those things have been penned down in 32 big chapters spread over 302 pages. This is a very important work, friends. So what can you expect is that the first thing is that, as you have seen from the beginning, I am not a person who will talk about any narratives or anything. I will produce you hard evidence, hard facts, which have never been brought out in any other book. So that is the thing which I am telling. So the first thing which you will uncover is what kind of a genius Ambedkar was. See, many books talk about his views on caste, but they fail to talk about what were Ambedkar's argument on merit. What were Ambedkar's argument on inadequate representation, efficiency? As you all know, friend, especially SC, ST, OBCs, they are faced with this difficult question of this merit versus efficiency. Efficiency kharab ho jayega if you give reservations. So how did Ambedkar tackle this? And what were his views of separate electorate? Many books have written that he finally reconciled with Gandhi and agreed with joint electorates. That is a very wrong thing, friends, because till the end, till he died 1956, he fought for separate electorates for SC/ST, and I have brought out every evidence in this book till 1956. How many representations he has given, what did he give in the Constitution for separate electorates. His ideas of questions of equity, I think it is never brought out like in any other book like the one which I have written. So I'll be sharing few of my chapters also, and also do some seminars on my book. But I have to tell you that these are some of the things which has never been brought out. The next important thing, my friends, many people talk about like removal of untouchability, temple entry. Those were the big ideas that time, which was propagated by many leaders like Gandhi, Savarkar. But what was that Ambedkar's blueprint for change? What was that important thing Ambedkar was wanted. Ambedkar clearly told that he just did not want removal of untouchability. He told, what will I do with temple entry alone if my people don't get jobs in factories? They're not able to work. What is the use if they can't go and study in schools? So, Ambedkar's main blueprint for change was his battle for strategic positions. So, he always mentioned that I want an SC/ST in cabinet. I want SC/STs to be an IAS, IPS officers at the top positions who can make decisions. So, that has been brought out very clearly, my friend. There are many chapters on what was his view on the strategic positions in that time, and then how we have to see that continue that battle for strategic position in the current era. I have brought out a lot of factual things about what is the representation of SC/ST OBCs in the current era, also compared it with the earlier eras. So a detailed analysis is there. This is also something which you will not find it in other books. The next important thing is, many a times many books project Gandhi and Ambedkar as friends, Gandhi and Sardar Patel as friends, Gandhi and Nehru as friends. So for the first time, my friends, in this book, you will see arguments made in UK Parliament directly. I have got into the British archives and got many evidences which shows that there was only one Ambedkar who fought for reservations for SC/ST OBCs. I have to tell you that the credit of giving reservations to SC/ST OBC is solely to Ambedkar, because all others opposed reservation in the name of merit. So Ambedkar is the only reason why many people in this country have reservations. So the detailed factual narration, the evidences have been brought out in a very comprehensive manner. Never before in any other book you will find this thing. So hard evidences, I am telling you, you will find this. The next important thing is that, see, many people know that he worked for scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, OBCs, but nobody has explored the mind of this maverick. He had some world-changing ideas. Like, for example, when you see his idea of separate settlements for Dalits, he had a vision how to empower Dalits economically. When he told that, see, I want reservations in IAS, IPS. I have, luckily, my friend, 1942, he writes a letter to the Viceroy where he he gives a representation telling that there is hardly no one, not even one IAS, IPS is there. So, and then from that, the Viceroy, he considers that, and the government passes the reservation order for 8.25%. So, this is the kind of a mind which he had, and then that I have brought it out very beautifully, friend. Then there are many fake narratives, like, for example, Ambedkar was just a stenographer in the Constituent Assembly, he did not do anything. Then there are controversies regarding his name, the controversies regarding his media role. So there are umpteen number of narratives created to malign Ambedkar. So I have devoted many chapters to clarify why. Like, for example, many people tell that Ambedkar was not a freedom fighter, he is not a nationalist. So that is absolutely wrong. So I brought out a lot of evidence to show his nationalistic ideas, and his views of nationalism was completely different from what others were thinking. So Swaraj for him was liberation of Dalits. So that's what. So this kind of ideas, and then what he wanted to mention was that, see, it's not just if you put democracy in paper. Democracy has to come down on the ground. You have to see democracy embedded in everybody's life. Everybody should feel that there is equality. Everybody should feel that there is equity. There is a chance for them to come up. So these were the ideas which he had, and what a great mind he had, friends. So, and then apart from that, Ambedkar's legacy, friends, it is applicable today also. So I have to tell you that many of his principles, many of the visions which Ambedkar told, we have still not achieved. So this book lays down many such visions and then articulates 7 such Ambedkar visions which we have to still achieve. We have never not achieved still. So we have to work towards it and then make sure that in the coming days we have to achieve that. So friend, this is a very important contribution of mine to the Ambedkar legacy, and I am grateful to God that I was able to do this, and I have to thank my family and everyone for allowing me and then making me, like, because I had to get a lot of free time for this. So I have to first thank my family and friends, and then all those people who have helped me in Twitter and other social media platforms to get information about this great personality. I'm indeed very happy that I have come out with this book, and I will be giving out the books in the next 1 week, and also publishing many seminars on this book, because his legacy should continue and his legacy should be known by every SC, ST, OBC kid. So I want to tell you that currently the SC, ST, OBC kids, they don't learn anything about Ambedkar. They learn 1 or 2 lines. That should change. Ambedkar should be taught in the history books. Ambedkar should be taught in the universities. So this is a very important book from that point of view, because it will clarify what a great personality he was, what an inspirational person he was. So thank you friends, and thank you for your support. We will be enabling the purchase and other things, and those people who have booked for free books, we will be circulating that book separately next week, and thank you all.